Hello, my name is Mary Kay Worth, and this is entry 28 of my mother's journal. She talks a lot about HIV and AIDS, and I'm going to read another one that has no prompt. I tested positive for HIV, and I decided I needed a lawyer. I knew one who worked in Buffalo, and I contracted her and started a case. She wrote a letter to Dr. Godfrey and told him he'd better work with me in a positive way or he would be very sorry. She suggested we team up and go to every local place and give lectures about AIDS. We did that. Later on, we went to the police department. It did not go well. I knew it was time to tell my principal. I went to see him, and he said he'd have to take it up with the Board of Education. He did, and they said I could come to work this year, but I would not be able to tell anyone I was HIV positive just yet. They needed time to come up with some plans to let it be known to the school and people in the public. I told my children and my mother. Mary Kay was living with us and her two boys, Tom and Nate. She was going through a divorce. She decided to move into a house of her own, and she bought a house just up the street from us. I told my good friend, Joni O'Brien. We cried together. I went back to work in September. Some days I got a little tired, but overall I felt okay. So that is the story of my life, my mother's journals. The object that I have this week is actually behind me. It's that fire in the fireplace. It keeps us warm. It has ambience. And when we give love to people, that can happen too. It can make people warm even when it's cold out. But if you get too close, it will burn you. You have to be careful. In life, you have to be careful. Much love. Talk to you soon.